For a while I take my leave to see my friends in Padua. But of all, my best beloved and approved friend, Hortensio. I trow this is his house. Here, Sir Grumio, knock, I say.
Knock, sir? Whom should I knock? Is there a man here has refused your worship?
Villain, I say, knock me here soundly.
Knock you here, sir? Why, sir, what am I, sir, that I should knock you here, sir?
Villain, I say, knock me at this gate, rap me well, or I'll knock your knees pate.
My master is grown quarrelsome. I should knock you the first, then I know after who comes by the worst.
Will it not be? Fit, sirrah, you'll not knock, I'll ring it. I'll try how you can sing it.
Help, master, help! My master is bad!
Now knock when I bid you, sirrah, villain.
How now? What's the matter? My old friend Grumio! And my good friend Grumio! How do you order Verona?
Signor Hortensio, come you to part the fray? Con tutto il cuore ben trovato, may I say.
Oh, la nostra casa benvenuto, molto raro, signor mio Petruccio. Rise, Grumio, rise. We will compound this quarrel.
Nay, sir, it is no matter what he alleges in Latin. If this be not a lawful case for me to leave his service, sir. Look you, he bid me knock him and rap him soundly, sir. Well, was it fit for a servant to use his master thus? Being perhaps for all I see but 2 and 30 a pip out, whom would to God I had well knocked at first, and had not Grumio come by the worst.
A senseless villain, good Hortensio. I bade the rascal knock upon your gate and could not get him from my heart to do it.
Knocking at the gate? Oh heavens, make you not these words plain? Sirrah, knock me here, rap me here, knock me well, and knock me soundly? And come you now with knocking at the gate?
Sirrah, be gone. Talk not, I advise you.
Petruccio, patience. I'm Grumio's pledge. Why, this is a heavy chance twixt him and you. Your ancient, trusty, pleasant servant, Grumio. And now tell me, sweet friend, what happy gale blows you to Padua here from old Verona?
Such wind as scatters young men through the world to seek their fortune farther than at home, where small experience grows. But in a few, Signor Hortensio, thus it stands with me. Antonio, my father, is deceased, and I have thrust myself into this maze, haply to while and thrive as best I may. Crowns in my purse I have, and goods at home, and so I've come abroad to see the world.
Petruccio, shall I come roundly to thee and wish thee to a shrewd, ill-favored wife? Thou hast thanked me but a little for my counsel, and yet I promise she shall be rich, and very rich. But thou art too much my friend, and I'll not wish thee to her.
Signor Hortensio, twixt such friends as we, few words suffice. Therefore, thou know one rich enough to be Petruccio's wife, as wealth is burden of my wooing dance. Be she as foul as Florentius' love, as old as Sybil, and as cursed and shrewd as Socrates' scientific, or worse, she moves me not, or not removes at least affection's edge in me. Were she as rough as are the swelling Adriatic seas. I come to wife if wealthily in Padua. If wealthily, then happily in Padua.
Nay, look you, sir, he tells you flatly what his mind is. Why, give him gold enough, and marry him to a puppet, or to an aglet baby, or to an old trot with ne'er a tooth in her head, though she have as many diseases as 52 horses. Why, nothing comes amiss. So
to make a bondmaid and a slave of me, that I disdain. Before these other gods unbind my hands, I'll pull them off myself. Yea, all my raiment to my petticoat. Or what will you command me will I do, so well I know my duty to my elders.
Of all thy suitors, here I charge thee. Tell whom thou lovest best. See thou dissemble not.
Believe me, sister, of all the men alive, I never yet beheld that special face which I could fancy more than any other.
Was it not Hortensio?
If you affect him, sister, here I swear I'll plead for you myself, but you shall have him.
Nay then, belike you fancy riches more. You shall have Grumio to keep you fair.
Is it for him you do envy me?
and all the rest was so.
Now, Pete, that's gross position. Bianca, stand aside. Oh, poor girl. She weeps. Meddle not with her. Go ply thy needle. Oh. For shame, thou gelding of a devilish spirit. Why dost thou wrong her that did ne'er wrong me? When did she cross me with a bitter word?
Her silence floods me. It all be revenge!
Get more sleep, Bianca, get in!
What, will you not suffer me? Oh, nay, now I see. She is your treasure. She must have a husband. And I must dance barefoot on her wedding day, and for your love to her lead apes in hell! Talk not to me. I will go sit and weep till I can you at the first you were immovable.
Why, what's a movable?
A joined stool.
Thou hast hit it. Come. Sit on me.
Asses are made to bear, and so are you.
Women are made to bear, and so are you.
No such jade as you with me, you mean.
Alas, good Kate, I will not burden thee, for knowing thee to be but young and light.
Too light for such a swain as you to catch, and yet heavy as my weight should be.
Should be. Should buzz.
Well taken and like a buzzard.
Oh, slow-winged turtle, shall a buzzard take thee?
Aye, for a turtle as he takes a buzzard.
Come, wasp. Faith, you are too angry.
If I be waspish, best beware my sting.
My remedy is then to pluck it out.
Aye, if the fool could find where it lies.
Who knows not where the wasp does wear his sting? Why, in his tail.
In his tongue.
Whose tongue?
Yours, if you talk of tails, and so, farewell.
What? With my tongue in your tail? Come again, good Kate. I am a gentleman.
That I'll try!
I swear. I'll cuff you if you strike again.
So may you lose your arms. For if you strike me, you are no gentleman. And if no gentleman, why then, no arms.
A herald, Kate? Oh, put me in thy books.
What is your crest, coxcomb?
A combless cock. So Kate will be my hen.
No cock of mine, you crow too like a craven.
Come, Kate, come. You must not look so sour.
It is my fashion when I see a crab.
Why? There's no crab. Therefore, look not sour.
There is.
Then show it me.
Had I a glass, I would.
What? You mean my face?
Oh, well aimed of such a young one.
Now, by St. George, I am too young for you.
Yet you are withered.
'Tis with cares.
Care not.
Nay, hear you, Kate. In sooth, you scape not so.
I chafe you if I tarry. Let me go.
No, not a whit. I find you passing gentle. First told me you were rough and coy and sullen. Now I find you formed a very liar. For thou art pleasant, gamesome, passing courteous, but slow in speech. Yet sweet as springtime flowers. Thou canst not frown, thou canst not look askance, nor bite the lip as angry wenches will. But thou with mildness entertainst thy wooers, with gentle confidence, soft and affable. Why does the world report that Kate doth limp? Oh, slanderous world! Kate, like a hazel twig, is straight and slender, and proud in hue as hazelnuts, and sweeter than the kernels. Oh, let me see thee walk. Thou dost not halt.
Go, fool, in whom thou keep.
How he beat me because her horse stumbled! How she waded through the dirt to pluck him off me! How he swore! How she prayed that never prayed before! How I cried! How the horses ran away! How her bridle was burst! How I lost my crupper! And many things of worthy memory! That now shall die in oblivion, and thou return unexperienced to thy grave.
By this tale, he is more Shrew than she.
Aye, and that thou and the proudest of you shall find when he gets home. Now, what talk I of this? Call forth Natalie, Phyllis, and the rest. Are they ready?
They are.
Call them forth.
Do you hear, ho? You must come meet my master and countenance my mistress.
Why, she hath a face of her own.
Who knows not that?
Thou, it seems, that calls for company to countenance her.
I call them forth for credit.
Well, she comes to borrow nothing of them.
Welcome home, Romeo.
How now?
How now, old lad?
How now, you, fellow you? welcome you, and thus much for greeting. Now, my Shrew's companions, are all things ready and all things neat?
All things is ready. How near is our master?
Even at hand, delighted by this. Therefore, be
Where
not...
be these knaves?
Passion, silence, I hear my master.
Who went at door to hold my stirrup, nor to take my horse? Where is Curtis, Snapping, and Phyllis?
Here, sir.
Here, sir, here, sir, here, sir, here, sir, you logger-headed and unpolished grooms. What? No attendance? No regard? No duty? Where is the foolish knave I sent before?
Here, sir, and as foolish as I was before.
Peasant swain, horse and motor's trust! Did I not bid thee meet me at the park and bring along these rascal knaves with thee?
Natalie's coat was not fully made, and Phyllis's pumps were unpinked in the heels, and they were ragged, old, and beggarly, yet as they are, here are they come to meet you.
Go, rascals, go and fetch my supper in!
Where is the life that late I led? Where are those? Sit down, Kate, and welcome. Food?
Food! 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 When, I say!
Nay, good sweet Kate, be merry.
Up with my boots, you rogues, you villains, wed!
Once fried the waters gray, as he forth walking on his...
Out, you rogue! Pluck my foot awry! Keep back, mend the plucking off the other!
Be merry, Kate.
Some water here, what ho!
Where's my Spaniel Troilus? Sarah, get you hence. Bid my cousin Ferdinand come hither. One, Kate, that you must kiss and be acquainted with. Where are my slippers?
Shall I have some water?
Come, Kate, wash. Welcome heartily.
You whoreson villain, will you let it fall?
Patience, I pray you, 'twas a fault unwilling.
A whoreson beetle-headed flap-eared knave!
Sit down, Kate. I know you have a stomach. Will you give thanks, sweet Kate, or else shall I? What's this, mutton?
Hi!
Who brought it?
Hi.
'Tis burnt. So is all the meat.
What dogs are these? Where is the rascal cook? How durst you villains take it from the dresser and serve it thus to me that love it not? There! Take it! Christians, cups and all! Beadless, jewel-heads, and unmanned slaves! What, you grumble? I'll be with you straight!
I pray you, husband, be not so disquieted. For me was well if you were so contented.
Burnt and dried away. And I expressly am forbid to touch it, for it engenders choler, planteth anger. Better 'twere that both of us did fast, since of ourselves are choleric, than to feed it with such over-roasted flesh. Be patient. Tomorrow it shall be mended, and for this night we'll fast in company. Come, I will bring thee to thy bridal chamber.
One drop of it. Thy husband is thy lord, thy life, thy keeper, thy head, thy sovereign, one that cares for thee, and for thy maintenance commits his body to painful labor, both by sea and land, towards the night's storms, the day and cold. Whilst thou liest warm at home, secure and safe, and craves no other tribute at thy hands but love, fair looks, and true obedience, too little payment for so great a debt. Even such duty as the subject owes the prince, even such a woman oweth to her husband. And when she is froward, peevish, sullen, sour, and not obedient to his honest will, what is she? But a foul contending rebel and a graceless traitor unto her loving lord. I am ashamed that women are so simple. To offer war when they should kneel for peace. To seek for rule, supremacy, and sway when they are bound to serve, love, and obey. Why are our bodies soft and weak and smooth, unapt to toil and trouble in the world? But that our soft conditions and our hearts should well agree with our external parts. Come, you froward and unable worms! My mind hath been as big as one of yours, my heart as great, my reason hath been more, to bend word for word and frown for frown. But now I see, our lances are but straws, our strength as weak, our weakness past compare, that seeming to be most, which we indeed least are. Then veil your stomachs, for it is no boot, and place your hand beneath your husband's foot, in token of which duty, if he please, my hand is ready. May it do for me.
Why, there's a wench. Come on and kiss me, Kate.
Well, go thy ways, old lad, for thou shalt have.
'Tis a good hearing when children are torn.
But a harsh hearing when women are froward.
Come, Kate, we'll to bed. We three are married, but you two are sped. 'Twas I won the wager, though you hit the white. And being a winner, God give you good night.
Well, go thy ways, for thou hast tamed the cursed Shrew.
'Tis a wonder by your leave she should be tamed so.